Curious about whether girls find you good-looking today? We're revealing proven body language signs that indicate you're catching their eye. It actually happens way more than you realize. These non-verbal gestures provide straightforward feedback on how you're perceived. Tune in to master the art of reading these signs so you can confidently understand when you're making a positive impression. Make sure you don't miss out on today's final sign. It's my favorite, as it's one of the clearest indicators of chemistry, and you'd be a fool to miss it now before we get going. If you're new here, please press that red button to subscribe to the channel and comment. I've subscribed, so I can thank you. 1. Standing on tiptoes. Picture this. You're chatting with a girl and suddenly she's standing on her tiptoes. No, she's not trying to reach the top shelf. She's trying to get closer to you. When a woman stands on her tiptoes, it's a surefire sign that she's into you. She wants to be at your level, both physically and emotionally. It's like she's saying, "Hey, I'm here and I'm interested." So next time you're towering over a girl and she starts to rise up on her toes, take it as a compliment. She's not intimidated by your height. She's drawn to your presence too. Sneaking glances. You know that feeling when you can sense someone's eyes on you. Well, when a girl is into you, she can't help but sneak glances your way. It's like you're a magnet and her eyes are drawn to you. She might be across the room, but she's still checking you out when she thinks you're not looking. It's a subtle way of showing interest without being too obvious. So if you catch her gaze, and she quickly looks away with a smile, chances are she's digging your vibe. Keep an eye out for those sneaky glances. They might just lead to something more. 3. Touching her face. Ever notice a girl touching her face, lips or cheeks while talking to you? It's not because she's got an itch. It's because she's subconsciously drawing attention to her features. When a woman is attracted to a man, she wants him to notice her beauty by touching her face. She's highlighting her best assets and inviting you to admire them. It's a flirty gesture that says, "Hey, look at me. I'm pretty and I'm interested." So if you're chatting with a girl and she starts playing with her hair or tracing her lips with her finger, take it as a sign that she's into you. 4. Smooth something. Her hair girls love to play with their hair. But when she's smoothing it or tucking it behind her ear while talking to you, it's a whole different ballgame. This body language cue is a classic sign of flirtation. She's primping herself because she wants to look her best for you. It's like she's saying, "I care about how I look when I'm around you." Plus, playing with her hair is a way of releasing nervous energy. She might be a little anxious because she's into you and wants to make a good impression. So if you're chatting with a girl and she starts twirling her hair or running her fingers through it, take it as a compliment. She's not just fixing her. 2. She's fixing her gaze on you. 5. Exposing her wrists. When a girl shows you the soft underside of her wrists, it's not because she's about to do a magic trick. It's because she's into you. Exposing her wrists is a subconscious way of showing vulnerability and trust. It's like she's saying, "I feel safe and comfortable around you." In the animal kingdom, exposing the underside of the neck is a sign of submission. For humans, the wrists are a similar erogenous zone, so if a girl is talking to you and her palms are facing upward, or she's playing with a bracelet on her wrist, it's a subtle sign that she's interested. Take note of this body language cue. It might just be the key to unlocking her heart. 6. Tilting her head. When a girl tilts her head while listening to you, it's not because she's trying to get water out of her ear. It's because she's into you. Tilting the head is a sign of engagement and interest. It shows that she's fully present in the conversation and wants to hear more of what you have to say. It's like she's saying, "I'm hanging on your every word." Plus, tilting the head exposes the neck, which is a vulnerable area. By doing so, she's showing that she trusts you and feels comfortable around you. So if you're chatting with a girl and she's got her head cocked to the side with a smile on her face, Take it as a good sign. She's not just listening, she's smitten, appreciating the advice. If you want to dive deeper, our free 60-minute strategy call is perfect for those ready to change their dating dynamics. Learn powerful strategies to meet more women and build your confidence. Secure your spot via the link in the P. Comment 7. Raising her eyebrows. Ever catch a girl giving you a quick eyebrow flash when she sees you? No, she's not trying to communicate in Morse code. She's trying to get your attention raising. The eyebrows is a universal sign of recognition and interest. It's like she's saying, "Hey, I see you, and I like what I see." This body language cue is often subconscious, so if you catch her doing it, chances are it's genuine. Plus, raised eyebrows make the eyes appear larger and more inviting. It's a way of drawing you in and making you feel welcome. So if you're out and about and a girl gives you a quick eyebrow raise, take it as an invitation to strike up a conversation. Who knows where it might lead? 8. Blinking more often. When a girl is talking to you and she starts blinking more rapidly than usual, it's not because she's got something in her eye, it's because she's into you. Rapid blinking is a sign of excitement and arousal. It's like her body is saying, "I'm so into you. I can't keep my eyes open." This body language cue is often subconscious, so if you notice it, chances are it's the real deal. Plus, rapid blinking draws attention to the eyes, which are often called the windows to the soul. By blinking more frequently, she's inviting you to gaze into her eyes and connect on a deeper level. So if you're chatting with a girl and her eyelids are fluttering like butterflies, take it as a sign that she's into you. 9. Crossed legs pointing towards you. When a girl crosses her legs and points them in your direction, it's not because she's trying to trip you, it's because she's into you. Crossed legs are a sign of comfort and relaxation. By pointing them towards you, she's showing that she's open and receptive to your presence. It's like she's saying, "I'm here and I'm all yours." This body language cue is especially powerful when combined with other signs of interest, like leaning in or playing with her hair. So if you're sitting across from a girl and her legs are crossed and pointed towards you, take it as a green light to keep the conversation flowing. Just don't get too distracted by those gorgeous gams. Keep your eyes on the prize. 10. Glancing at your lips. When a girl's eyes keep drifting to your lips while you're talking, it's not because you have spin in your teeth. It's because she's thinking about kissing you. Glancing at the lips is a subconscious sign of attraction and desire. It's like her body is saying, "I wonder what it would be like to lock lips with you." This body language cue is especially powerful when combined with other signs of interest, like leaning in or licking her own lips. So if you're chatting with a girl and you catch her gaze lingering on your mouth, take it as a sign that she's into you. Just don't pucker up too soon. Let the tension build until the moment is right. A little anticipation never hurt anyone. Before we move on to the final couple of signs, I'm curious, have you ever noticed any of these? Comment and let me know if you realize the importance at the time or if you consider it a missed opportunity. 11. Open body posture. When a girl faces you with an open, inviting posture, it's not because she's about to do a cartwheel, it's because she's into you. Open body language is a sign of receptivity and engagement. By turning her body towards you and keeping her arms uncrossed, she's showing that she's fully present and interested in what you have to say. It's like she's saying, "I'm here and I'm all ears." This body language cue is especially powerful when combined with other signs of interest, like leaning in or nodding along with your words. So if you're chatting with a girl and she's got an open, welcoming stance, take it as a sign that she's digging your vibe. Keep the conversation flowing and let the sparks fly. 12. Mirroring your movements. When a girl starts copying your gestures and body language, it's not because she's mocking you, it's because she's into you. Mirroring is a subconscious way of building rapport and establishing a connection. It's like her body is saying, "We're on the same wavelength." When two people are in sync, they often start to mirror each other's movements without even realizing it. So if you're chatting with a girl and you notice that she's crossing her arms when you do, or leaning in when you lean in, take it as a sign that she's feeling the chemistry. Just don't get too carried away with the mimicry. You don't want to look like a couple of clones. Keep it natural and let the connection grow organically, and there you have it. So now that you know how to spot those signs, what's next for you? Discover what turns women on, or learn what girls say when trying to flirt with a guy. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe for more.